What's going on, everybody? It's Mikey Will here, trying to teach you guys another YouTube tutorial on how to build a LED light for any kind of e-bike or for your Razor MX650. That's what I'm doing this for. But let me run through the parts list really fast. If you can get your hands on some conformal coating, it's for like waterproofing your wires, so in case it rains or you get some water splashed up on it or something like that, just in case. Some heat shrink tubing, that's easy to find. You can get that at your local Walmart, like same price, like $10, $12 bucks. Some what is this, rosin core solder, and get that. And I mean, I don't really recommend this brand, but like, you just want something with flux in it. Like, this is the 6337 blend. You're gonna need some flux paste for just like keeping your wires clean and stuff like that. Your LED light, this is the Nilight, I think 18 watt light, outdoor light. You're gonna need a limit switch, which is I don't know, like $3-4 bucks at Lowe's. This is a 6 amp limit switch. You're gonna need a soldering iron, obviously. This is the cleanest soldering iron. But what really powers this is this Lipo, or any type of, like, I guess, anything more than a 3-cell Lipo. And this voltmeter to see how many volts are still left in the cell. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright. These are helping hands if anyone's these are helping hands if anyone wants to know. They're very easy. They make things very easy to solder things too. Let's turn this on. Basically what the limit switch does is just control the voltage from the power lead, which is this lead from the XT60, to the power lead that goes to the actual light itself. So all you would have to do is just pretend you have to put a little flux paste on each of these joints. Don't go too crazy. Just like cover it like enough, because it'll kind of like run everywhere. But yeah. Alright, so now that I got all of them done, I'm gonna grab a little bit of solder. And if you guys are wondering why mine look a little bit choppy already, this was already actually done. I'm just redoing this to show you guys, like a little educational process. But let me show you. Just put a little bit of solder on there, just like that. Just like that. It's pretty simple. Hold on for just a second. Too much. Oh, let's clear that. Just a little bit more, clean it up. There you go. Hold the XT60s a little bit longer because they're a little bit bigger. Alright, that's pretty good. Just like this. Alright, those are pretty nice. Oh, did I not get this one? Damn, what's this one? Alright. Now this is where the cut pieces of heat shrink come into play. Make sure you put like little red ones on so you know that it's also a piece of the positive lead. And then from here, this is where the helping hands comes in handy, because you just hold it just like this and you just press down on it and it just melts into it. That solder joint is terrible, guys. I'm actually gonna redo that. That's not the best solder joint in the world, but it'll do for the situation. I'll clean this up at a later date. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, come on. Try to take some of this solder off. Come on. Is this thing on? Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just take a little time. Alright, like I said, this is just for educational purposes. I'll actually come back and clean these joints up because these kind of look bad. So now that those are done, you could slide your heat shrink down. Let's come back over it. Alright, so you're gonna grab your negative lead and just pull this over and just solder it on. Come on. Yeah, that was the easiest one out of all of them. Crazy. Alright, now this is where your conformal coating comes into play. You just put a little bit on, and then just go around each joint. This also strengthens the joint. So, with that being said, even if you had like a weak joint, this would also aid it. But not to say this is like some type of glue. This just helps waterproof it, and just make sure you go over like each section of like any metal showing or anything, just in case. Alright, and to double check your work, you can get one of these little UV lights. They're like $12 on Amazon, or maybe at your local pet shop for urine or something. But they work great for this. And you just see the little coating gel, how it's all the way around. And you can see if you missed any spots or not. And then from here, you just slide this down, slide this back down, and let's pull this back up. Oh, let's release that. Yep. And then you would just, I actually do not have a lighter here with me right now, but I will show you guys how this does work and how everything is plugged in. So from here, you would just take this, and you would take this. This is a voltage meter. I got like 5 of these for $12 on Amazon. And this Lipo battery, China Hobby line. This is what I actually use for drone batteries. This is like 14 hours. This is a 4-cell battery. And with this, you just wrong way. You plug this in with starting at the lowest point, and then just you'll hear a little beep, and it'll tell you the voltage of all the cells. So we are going to plug this in to see if it truly works. if it doesn't, you'll know it won't work. And check it out, guys. We have light. And this will beep when the cells get down too low. Switchable and unswitchable. I'm not exactly how waterproof the limit switch is, so I'm just getting all like the wire ports and stuff. Just don't want to risk water getting in there and causing a short circuit. This is how you would activate the heat shrink. You would just use that lighter or hair dryer or whatever you have to physically make the heat shrink tighten up and close to the wire. Alright, now that I got the solder joints the way that I would like them to be, and I actually got a lighter now, I'll show you guys how to do this. You just kind of just brush past it. Don't go too crazy. Just let it tighten up. Also, don't burn yourself or the wires. Just, yeah, you'll see. It's very simple. And you see how the wires are just, yep, they're getting tighter and tighter. Oop, almost didn't have that in the right spot. Here we go. Those are nice and tight. Nice. So I should release them. All right. Clip it. There you go, guys. There is the final product. Here it is, guys. Everything not all rusty and gross. Look at that shine. It's just daytime. I wish it was nighttime. I really could show you how this thing really purrs. And this is only 18 watts. It's on Amazon for like $15, and you get 2 of them. I'll put the link in the description. So with the Nilight kit, it comes with a bracket and a set of 4 screws and washers, and yeah. And for what I did for the razor is I just literally took the original stock screw that was right here, took it out, re-put the clamp in with that, and it took a little bit of elbow grease, but like, I obviously got it. But now I'm going to show you guys how to put this on this actual, but you will need a 10mm socket wrench for this, and have a little bit of patience. Sometimes it's not so easy getting these little screws and bolts in. From here, now that all the screws are hand tightened, now you can just screw them in with your 10mm and just finish the job. Yep. There we go. Alright, from here I would just zip tie the wires along to either the handlebars or the frame, along with the limit switch right here. And how I would secure the battery is with this drone Lipo battery strap. And it's really that simple, and then you just secure it all together, and as long as you're not going too crazy, it rides perfectly fine, and you can see at night, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to drop some comments, some likes, everything, watch some more videos. I really appreciate you guys, and until next time, y'all.